To start with, let's look at what's on offer from a telecom to a subscriber today. So they would be largely 3G data, Wi-Fi data, LTE data, DSL and FTTH. You know all the access types currently on offer. So largely these things are providing GBs at a particular price. Now if you really look at what subscribers are looking for, so we can categorize them into more of personal, contextual and predictive type of things out of telecom operator. Now let's understand what are those. Personal. Personal means based on my likes, dislikes, what can a service provider offer to me. Contextual. Contextual means I'm joining Skype from my home, I'm joining Skype from my office. Two different contexts. Based on that, what kind of differentiation the service provider can do to me. Predictive. So predictive means I had been using the network for a long time, and what could the service provider offer to me predictively. Right, let's see how a service provider could overcome this challenge in offering what is relevant to the subscriber. So let's start from where the data feed is coming from the access network. So the first equipment that intercepts this data feed is the DPI, Deep Packet Inspection device. So it can analyze the protocol level, the URL level, details the subscriber data stream is having. Now then it is getting fed to a data warehouse, and on the feed coming from the data warehouse, then the operator can run these applications. Typically it's about data analytics, the profiling, subscriber profiling, and then the predictive modeling. Here the CRM system, which has all connections to the legacy systems, giving a feed to this exercise, and an outcome is generated. Now based on the outcome, what the service provider can do. So there you have the policy framework defined. It's a policy framework with business rules. Now based on the models and profiles, the service provider is offering these types of ecosystem services and in-house services, mix and match from the policy rules, business rules that is defined here. So what would the service provider now can give is a real-time feedback to the data stream of the subscriber. So essentially based on the predictive analytics, it will match the relevant OTT type services and give something personal, something contextual, and something predictive to the subscriber, so that he is getting something meaningful, something different from a typical service provider. So this is the transformation that requires a service provider to offer this next generation kind of services from its network. So what would the customer and service provider gain through this exercise? Service provider becomes more relevant to the subscriber. So the subscriber attachment to the service provider increases. And for the customer, he is ultimately getting something meaningful from the subscriber, which is going beyond just GBs for some price.